What a way, it's 683.7 FM Abuja. And, we've directed this afternoon celebrating with our own darling administrative staff. Today, her name has changed a bit. Oti officially, she has gotten the ring today. Congratulations to Tolu Abiola. He'll send the story today. And, well, I have to say happy married life. The journey now begins. But no time to waste time. Busayo, you have to move like a speed of light. Let's quickly go straight to the world of handball. Let's say that all is now set for the commencement of the Prudent Energy Handball Premier League 2022 phase, which holds at the University of Lagos Sports Center right there in Lagos. Let me tell you that 20 teams in the males and female category are already in town, and the ratings they are raring to go to upstage the defending champions. The categories Canopilas and Safety Babes, who are also the league leaders in the phase one, which was held in Abuja. Day one matches will begin bright on early Sunday morning in the women's category as Rimas Queens, who made an excellent debut, are currently second on the league table. We face summer champions Adorable Angels, who are languishing in the relegation zone on 9th position, while the Defender Babes in 3rd position will play 8th place Plateau Pickups. League leaders and defending champions Safety Babes are expected to play Kada Queens, while Seaside Babes will be playing at home. We clash with Experience and Old Warhouse Imo Grasshopper. 4th place Bende Dynamos. We face 7th place Bene Queens in what will be the last match of the day in the women's category. While in the men's category of the league, defending champions and league leaders, Canopilas are expected to play Kada Stars, while former champion Niger United, who are sitting 3rd on the log, will play 10th place Police Machine. Coupland Stars, who are 4th on the league table, will play 9th place Benue Buffaloes. While 2020 champions and 2nd place Safety Shooters will play Owena Kings, while 11th on the league table. Prima Strikers all the way from Sokoto, 5th on the table, will play the Defenders. While it's an interesting Lagos debut as Seaside Boys of Lagos will face Toje Marine Academy Luxon in what will be the last match of the day in the male category. Remember, all the games will be streamed live on HFN TV, on Facebook, and Handball Federation of Nigeria on YouTube. Meanwhile, I've been told that the technical meeting for all coaches, team managers, referees, and technical officers on Saturday evening inside the indoor sport hall of the University of Lagos at 8 p.m. Nigerian time. So, everyone in Lagos, let me just go through the list of the teams that are participating right now. Let's say in the men's category, you have Benue Buffaloes of Makurdi, Confidence Stars of Lokoja, the Defenders, Civil Defense, that's what they call themselves. Nigerian Civil Defense. So they call themselves the Defenders. Kada Stars of Kaduna, Kano Pillars of Kano, they are the defending champions. Niger United of Mina, Owena Kings of Akure, Police Machine, Nigeria Police, Rima Strikers of Sokoto, Safety Shooters, talking about Federal Road Safety Corps, Road Safety, Toje Marine Academy of Lagos, Seasiders of Lagos, Lagos Seasiders. In the female category, Benue Queens of Makurdi, Bende Dynamo, the Defender Babes, Civil Defense, Imo Grasshoppers of Olowookere, Kada Queens of Kaduna, Kwara Adorable Angels of Ilorin, Plateau Pickups of George, Rima Queens of Sokoto, Safety Babe of Road Safety, Seaside Babes of Lagos. And no time, let me quickly join. Let's go find into the world of volleyball. Quickly, let's roll it up. I told you this afternoon that CNS Spikers Chief of Naval Star Spikers, women team has maintained 100% unbeaten record in the second phase of the National Division 1 in the league ongoing on in Kaduna. Let me try and get my man Dare Kuti is there. He's knowing all the updates in the world of volleyball. Let's try and find him if he can join us quickly. I've not told him, but you know I love to go when events are happening. I'd love to go and meet them and let's hear from them. What's really happening? If Kuti Dare would join me, we'll quickly go on board. And let's see if we can get maybe one of the coaches that have played today and maybe if there's a game ongoing there. While we are waiting to join Kuti, yeah, he's joining us. Kuti Dare, good evening from Abuja, Citizen 93.7 FM. And how is Kaduna today?
Yes, good evening. Kaduna is cold and calm. Everywhere is peaceful and the players are also preparing to play their second matches tomorrow at the National Division 1 and Division 2 Volleyball Premier.
All right. Are we having any team already? Maybe a coach is around you. We've seen reports that CNS Spikers, they've been doing well. They are making sure they are leading 100% record. Do you have anybody there who can also join on the show this evening?
Well, currently the coaches and the players have left for their various camps. They just finished their training stages. But if time permits, send a voice note of any of the coaches to the program because the stake is high. The teams want to promote to the Premier League and other teams that in Division 2 want to promote. They will go with the big boys and the Continental Club Championship when the event eventually comes to an end later this year.
So, I will say the events in Kaduna now for the male and the women's category. We know we had the champion in Akure of our volleyball club. And what does this mean? That was in the Premiership. So these ones are promoting.
Yes, these ones are promoting because the National Division 1 and Division 2 is a good opportunity for other teams that do not have the opportunity to play volleyball to come and fight for a ticket. If you know some of the teams like that Kings and Kwara United qualified from the people that season and they featured in the Premier League this season. So this season too, we expect two teams to qualify for the Premier League, and subsequently the top four is going to be announced to this venue.
Okay. Well, your line is already breaking. I don't know if it's there in Kaduna. But Kuti Dare, thank you for joining us on the show. We'll keep tab and send our special regards to the president of Nigerian Volleyball Federation, talking about engineer Musa Nirod. He's doing well, and we must always promote the job of a good leader. Send my regards to him. Thank you for joining us on the show this evening.
You're welcome, Chief.
God bless you. Very good. That's Kuti Dare. Ogbera. I didn't tell him. Yeah, you are very funny. You just call your guests on the show like now you don't inform them. Let's move. Where are we? We go. Let's go to the world of talking about tennis, and I'm still going on the European tour in talking about the game between Dominic Thiem. I think this game was on before I left in the afternoon. I think it's a battle between these two sides. Dominic Thiem won the fourth set 7-6, and now in the second set is at 6-3 for Sebastian Korda. But now it's 6-6 in the third set, 4-1 leading service now to Dominic Thiem. Or Thiem. Who will win this one? Sebastian Korda still leading it now, 4-1 on count. the game between, let me get on that page. I think that game should be over now. If I'm not mistaken, that game should be over. Now it's at 5-3 on tie break. I know that game should be, it's 5-3. Sylvester Corda serving on tie break now. Let's wait and see what is now left for Dominic Thiem in this game. In the Stockholm Opens, I told you this afternoon that there'll be game, and now that game has been completed. It's a game between Alex de Monai and Olga Rune, and who wins. Olga Rune has shown Alex de Monai the way out, leaving the park for him. Alex de Monai won the first set 6-4 in the afternoon, but Rune came back 7-6, 7-5 to send out Alex de Monai. Now in the game between Emil Ruzovori and Stefanos Tsitsipas, it's now 1 set to down, 1 set service point, 1 love. I think the game just started in the first set, and Ruzovori is taking the first one. And where will I pan through? Let's go to the women's category right now. Before I go to the world of Formula One, I will now come back home, and now I can take your questions. I can take your calls on the show this evening. Let's look at the game ongoing. Manchester United versus talking about Chelsea. Who wins it? Let me go on a short break. We'll be back after the short timeout.
Make we join our hearts to build a nation of our dreams. Citizen FM. Your problem is my problem, and my joy is your joy. Citizen FM. Make we join our hearts to build a nation of our dream. Citizen FM. Your problem is my problem, and my joy is your joy. Epa! Citizen FM. Citizen FM.
Let's quickly just tell you, I want to come home quickly and talk Nigerian football so that I can run like a speed of light. Our callers, I don't know. 0903222797. You can contribute on the game. Is about to go into 7. Talking about the second half of the game between Chelsea and Manchester United. Where do you think the handle of which team will go out victorious at the end of this game? You can call me 0903222797, 08082222037, and also 08182222205. Let me quickly go to the home scene, and now let's talk about the under-23 Eagles, the Olympic Eagles. And let me tell you that it ended 1-1 in Dar es Salaam with Nigeria. Former Water FC winger, talking about Success Makonjola, netting the goal from the penalty spot in the, talking about 30th minute. Remember, Success Makonjola, he played for Water FC here in Abuja. And he went to the under 20. From there, he went to CD Leganese, and now he's in CD Dragones, if I call it very well. On Spanish there. MK, he knows how to give those guys those training. I told you that the goalkeeper also, he played in the under 20. Natellen, he was goalkeeper today. So Water FC, they had products in that game. Give it up for MK Sport. Ogami, I'm on that now. Coach Salisu, well done. Well, it's not a bad game. The second leg is next weekend in the Lagos Salami Stadium in Ibadan. So that's the end time for the Dream Eagles right there. A dream team. Do you think also that was a good game for the side today? 1-1 against the Tanzanian side in Dar es Salaam. That means we need to win convincingly right there in Ibadan in the second leg. And if they want to, I want to see if they will allow me. We'll be there to give you updates of the game. And still some days from now, they will return back maybe tomorrow and then prepare for the second leg. So join me on the show quickly in 09032229797, 09032229797, 08082222037, 08082222037, and also 08182222205. That's the number to call. Okay, let's see if we can get one man talking about my brother, OJB, Ojora Babatunde. Let's find him if he can join me on the show today, and let's look at every aspect we can look at, talking about the Nigerian girls, and also talking about the World Cup draws, the reaction for the under 23 1-1 draw against the Tanzania today. If he's ready, will join me on the show all the way from England. I think he's in England, or he has gone. If he left France to go and watch Awoni today, I'm waiting for him to join me on show. Yesterday we told you that the NFF under Alhaji Ibrahim Musa Gusso has unveiled, inaugurated the IMC led by Honorable Legbele Benga, Vice President, talking about, or Vice Chairman, talking about Eda Paul Bassi. They've been told to go and deliver the league. MPFL is illegal, that's what the ministry said. So now we have an IMC. They've been given a time, 90 days. To make sure that the league is well properly run, just like the Euro standard. He said he's a daunting task. Talking about Benga Legbele yesterday, he said it's a daunting task, but it's surmountable. Let me try and look for the list of the committee, because the minister also told them to go all out and make sure that they make the Nigerian league profitable and nice again, after they ran to see the minister in a meeting, and they discussed on how they could undo and make sure that the Nigerian Football League gets back to good ways. Yesterday, the Honorable Minister of Transport Development, Mr. Sunday Darius, called on the newly inaugurated Interim Management Committee, IMC, of the National Professional Football League. I think it's the Nigerian Professional, I don't know, national, to rest the league and bring it his past glory. The minister made a call yesterday in his office when he gave the audience to the members of the committee who were on a visit. Mr. Derry expressed concern over the deteriorating state of the Nigerian Football League, which he said, once has the pride of the nation. According to him, our professional league was used to be the pride of this country. It's sick today and has become a caricature of its old self. We need urgent attention, stressing further that one sport lack competition, the sport is dead. The minister explained that the football can also become a profitable business in the country if the only league can be resuscitated. He added that private investors are always ready to plunge into the resources into the football governance and structure and environment is right, and therefore called on the IMC to leave no stone unturned in ensuring the rebirth of the league. That he informed the president, Muhammadu Buhari, has put in place the football master plan, which the state government are willing to key into. Further urge the committee members to work with the plan and other stakeholders in order to bring the football league back to its feet. He assured the government was ready to render necessary support to the IMC towards revitalizing the league and so as to enable it stand out as international competition. Speaking earlier, the chairman of the committee, Honorable Benga Legbele, assured that the members will bring their wealth of experience to bear in ensuring the resuscitation of the league. He stated that the committee was also will partner with relevant stakeholders in a view of achieving the mandate. Also yesterday now, Sunday Diary also congratulated the girls for their semi-final berth. Let me just go quickly in his congratulating message to the team. The sport minister urged Flamengo not to rest on their horse and strive to go all the way out. I salute your courage and tenacity. You made history and done nation proud. We have never reached this stage before, so congratulations on achieving the feat. I want to challenge you not to rest on our horse. The trophy is in sight. Please keep your focus and keep striving for the ultimate goal, which is to win your next game and then one after it. Believe in yourself. It is possible. The minister concluded. And where do I go quickly? Let me also say congratulations to Honorable Sunday Diary, the Agbakin of Ogbomoso land. Oh no, he won an award presented to him as one of the best men doing well, courtesy of the FEC. Federal Executive Council, is not FORK, FORK, it's FEC. I've told you this afternoon. And still talking Nigeria sports. Let's tell you that the Enugu State chapter of Sport Writers Association of Nigeria, SWAN, has elected Gideon Olowookere of Radio Nigeria as its new chairman. Olowookere was elected during the state chapter election held at the Saturday at Nnamdi Azikiwe Stadium, Enugu, after defeating Nicholas Obisike of News Agency of Nigeria, NAN. Olowookere pulled a team vote against 7 for Obisike. And let's quickly look at the FIFA women's draw before I go to the under-17 game. Talking about the second game for today. I told you earlier that in today's earlier today that Nigeria has been drawn with tough teams in the World Cup. But you heard from Madam Aisha Falode this afternoon, where she said it is not Uhuru yet. We need to add it up together. But let me quickly take the senior team before I now come to the Shiro's Cup and then move to the league games. I'm going to talk, local football. Let me quickly tell you that in the food draws drawn this morning, New Zealand, Norway, Philippines, and Switzerland are in Group A. In Group B, where you have Australia, Nigeria, and the Republic of Ireland and Canada. You will see them there. Talking about Australia, Republic of Ireland, Nigeria and Canada. You see Spain, Costa Rica, Zambia and Japan. A Group C. You see Group D, Senegal, Egypt. Did I say Egypt? England. Senegal will wait to play the winner between Chile and Haiti, Denmark and China. And so you have Senegal to wait. Will either the winner between Haiti and Chile will face themselves, and then the winner will not face Senegal. If Senegal wins as an African, they will stay in Group D with England, Denmark, and China. OJB, they go out. Moving. So in Group E, you have USA, Vietnam, Netherlands, and the winner between, talking about Thailand and Portugal, will face Cameroon to decide who joins them in that Group E. In Group F, you have France, Jamaica, Brazil. Winner between Chinese Taipei, Paraguay will take on Panama first, and the winner will not take Chinese Taipei to see who will now go to the group where you have talking about France, Jamaica, Brazil already qualified, and you have to find a winner to join them. And you have in Group G, Sweden, South Africa, Italy, Argentina. Sweden, South Africa, Italy, Argentina, Group in Liga. Then Group H, you have Germany, Morocco, Colombia, and also Korea Republic. And at this time, let's quickly start coming back home and let's quickly talk about the Sheroes Cup, and then we will look at the MPFL or the friendly matches that is going on. Unity Cup, or what do they call it? It's ongoing in Abuja. All right, so let's go to India right now. And let me tell you that the semi-final pair has been concluded. Who will face who? Who will face who? It is a game that has been completed this evening, and we now have all the winners. Yesterday, Nigeria won on penalty 4-3 after playing a 1-1 draw with United States of America. Germany defeated Brazil 2-0. Colombia defeated Tanzania 3-0. While Japan just lost out to Spain. I was watching, I think that match will go to penalty. But it has ended, it's now 2-1. So the semi-final pair for the FIFA Under-17 World Cup will be Nigeria versus Colombia, Germany versus Spain. So we'll be sure that one European team will play in the final versus an African team by the grace of God. Nigeria then. But now let's quickly come to our own women pre-season that will be staged in Abuja. What's the pre-season? It has always been Flying Officers Cup before. We've done it 2 years to celebrate the late Tolulopa Rotile. But after some partnership abroad, the name has been rechristened. And to rechristen it, it would now be called the Sheroes Cup. Sheroes Cup. Sheroes. Go and take the meaning of Sheroes, or let me find it for you on the page quickly. Sheroes Cup. What is the meaning of Sheroes? A lot of people were asking me. Sheroes. Yeah, it is only I see one. I'm saying Sheroes is a woman-only community and business, whatever. But you shall know it's women. So there's going to be Sheroes Cup here in Abuja. Who is behind it? How did they partner together? The teams that will come, how will they get money? Barrister Paul Ede, the CEO of Rata Sport Development Foundation, was with us some days ago, and he talked about the tournament, basically that is going to be in two phases, one for the teams in the Premier League, one for the teams in the other lower league. After then, there will be a winner. Then the winner will now still face top teams from Africa that wants to participate. When they come again, that will be next year. The winner of the African League will now join the rest of the continent to go and play in US for the Women's Cup. So let's quickly hear, break it down the way I can break it down, but let's quickly hear from Barrister Paul the motivation for the girls. Will they get money? Will they be paid? Shiro's Cup, what's it all about itself? How did they want to get money for the team? Is it winner that will just take everything? And a lot of questions was asked to Barrister Paul today. Let's quickly now hear what he said at the other side. And while I wait to bring him up, talking about the press conference. He talked about the partnership. He went on a course. He went to Spain, on your partner together. So the first phase will be more of NWFL club side here in Nigeria. All right, so let's get from him now.
And a preseason is preparation in anticipation for the big league. Providing the platform for each of the participating clubs alone is sufficient motivation to prepare them. Secondly, last year, the winner went home with 1 million naira. The second place went home with 500,000, and the total package we gave the winners came up to about 2 million. But the interesting thing with this preseason tournament is that for participating alone, you're going back home with a minimum of 500,000 naira. The idea is not to compress that money and put it together for 1, 2, 3, or 4 persons to win and go back home with a cash prize. Everybody from day one is a winner. That is what we have decided to do with this edition of the preseason tournament. And I think if winning and qualifying to play in the African qualifiers and to also represent Africa in the Women's Cup in the United States of America, where you have the big wigs in women's football coming to scout for players. If that is not motivation enough compared to any cash prize anybody gets, I wonder what can be termed a motivation. So I think it's a win-win for everybody who will be participating. And the idea, like...
You have heard though, so all the teams that are coming, that will come to Abuja for this preseason tournament, they will get a go. 500,000. Hey, it's to support their coming, and their motivation must be, come, I want to be in US to play the big girls right there. But Sabol, how many stadium are we going to be using for the preseason tournament? Do we have stadium already? Let's hear again back to Barrister Paul lady at the other side.
Yeah, we're going to use more than one pitch. We've made requests to use the Gas Brigade football pitch, sports complex. We've also made requests to use the Area 10 pitch as well as the Area 3 pitch. We've also made a request to use the Goal Project. You know, aside from using one particular venue, this is also a season for training for the various clubs. So we want to secure as many pitches as possible so we can give the various teams the opportunity to train when they are not playing their matches. So we're looking at a situation where we'll have a minimum of at least 4 pitches for the tournament. And the other interesting aspect is that just like the last editions, we're also going to be streaming live, and we are hoping to be able to partner with major television stations to be able to air the finals live like we did the last season, where AIT had to air it live for over 2 hours.
AIT great last time. Citizen FM is already available for the radio version. We are ready to partner also. Bring the let's come to paper and let's write it together. So so that we can also broadcast the game live. When you are doing all these things, NFF must be aware because police, state traffic, all those things. It must not be just that one go and play and people will say, we're sponsoring them. What are they doing there? Everybody support, get back to me again.
The lectures just went out. We've had a discussion off camera with them, and the conversation is very positive. We don't expect anything less because for all the seasons we have done, we've always received endorsement from NFF, from NWFL, from the various FAs. It is a partnership and collaboration, and this is what NFF and the league bodies have always insisted on, to see spirited individuals and organizations organizing competitions that will help the growth of the game. So whatever we're doing with the preseason tournament is to complement the effort of the NFF, the NWFL, and even the state FA. So we're not expecting anything less than we have always had.
Busayo, time has gone, but let me just give you updates of games today right there in the EPL in the land of the Three Lions. Alex Iwobi was a magical touch today. He made sure that Crystal Palace, they chopped 3. And he did score, but he made assists. 2 assists. Iwobi, Otin Berago. Liverpool rejects. Let me tell you about Taiwo Awoniyi this evening. I know time is already almost spent, but let me tell you that Taiwo Awoniyi, Omowani now, Oti Jego lady, he did it, he scored today, and I can tell you, Taiwo Awoniyi scored against Liverpool by 1-0 to make sure that Nottingham Forest, they won that game. I've told you Alex Iwobi, I made assist. And give it up for Nigerian sport. They are doing well. Abdul, all the way from Kwara, super photo journalist. Taiwo Awoniyi, Kia. Get now. And Washiri Babami. Let me move. Let me tell you that Man City defeated Brighton. Hopes Albion 3-1. Alan scored a brace. And Kevin De Bruyne, Jego. Ongoing is still 57 minutes or 67 minutes. I beg your pardon. It's still goalless between Manchester United and Chelsea. Chelsea playing at the Stamford Bridge with a bridge break this evening. Let me tell you that tomorrow, Aston Villa will take on Brentford. Leeds United will take on Fulham. Southampton will take on Arsenal. Tottenham will take on Leicester City. And Wolverhampton Wanderers will take on Leicester City. Tottenham will take on Newcastle United. Let me go to the land of the Daroja, right there in the Spanish La Liga. Quickly, let me tell you that game has been decided today. Real Vallecano 5, Cadiz 1, Real Valladolid 1, Real Sociedad 0, Valencia in the 56th minute. They are still leading right now by 1-0 against Real Mallorca. It's 1-1 now. 1-1. I just refreshed. 1-1 now. I beg your pardon. 1-1 already in that game. While later tonight at 8 Nigerian time, it's going to be Real Madrid taking on Sevilla later today. Other games tomorrow, you see Espanyol taking on Elche, Real Betis, Atletico Madrid, Girona taking on Osasuna, Villarreal will take on Almeria, while Barcelona will take on Atletico Bilbao tomorrow. Let me go to the land of the Azuris. My time is not too close. And let me tell you that game has been decided today. I told you yesterday, this afternoon, that Juventus defeated Empoli 4-0. But this afternoon, Salernitana has scored 1 goal over Spezia. They won that game 1-0. While the game between AC Milan and Monza, AC Milan are dismantling them, rushing them 4-1. Later today, you see Fiorentina taking on Inter Milan. But quickly, Udinese will take on Torino tomorrow. Bologna will take on Lecce. Atalanta with our man Lukman Ademola Lukman will be in action. He celebrated his 25th yesterday. Roma will take on Napoli. Those games tomorrow. And we'll come back on Monday. We'll tell you other ones. Quickly to the Bundesliga. Quickly. And games decided this afternoon already. Augsburg played a 3-3 with RB Leipzig. Bayer Leverkusen 2-2 with Wolfsburg. Borussia Dortmund 5-0 against VfB Stuttgart. Freiburg 2. Werder Bremen 0. Hoffenheim lost at home to Bayern Munich. While ongoing right now, the game between Mönchengladbach and Eintracht Frankfurt is 3 goals for Eintracht Frankfurt. They are pouncing them. Talking about Borussia Mönchengladbach in their Gladbach Stadium. 3-0. Tomorrow you see Bochum taking on Union Berlin. Hector Berlin will take on Schalke 04. And I rush to the Ligue 1 tonight. What's happening? Already Montpellier has lost to Lyon by 2-1 this afternoon. But tonight you see Marseille taking on Lens. And then other games tomorrow, you see Angers taking on Rennes. Clermont-Foot will take on Brest. Reims will take on Auxerre. You see Toulouse taking on Strasbourg. Troyes will take on Lorient. Nice will take on Nantes. Talking about the club of Moses Simon, Babami, and Yomi. Talking about Lille will also take on Monaco. That's the size of the show this evening. I want to go this evening, and I wish you all the best of the weekend. Remember, the Shiro's Cup. By Monday, I will have full dose of talking about the ongoing preseason tournament here in Abuja. Even if they don't tell us, we will talk about it. My name is Busayo, Olowookere. Omo Balogun Dodondawa. Omo Romo Nishetin Fire. The Ajala Traveler and Reporter 1 of Niger Sport. God bless you, baby. Enjoy your day. Bye for now.